We'll go ahead and get this meeting called to order at 3:03. So I think our first order of business is to approve last month's minutes. I did not see any additions or corrections, but anyone else? Is there a motion to approve? Oh. Did it come up? All right. I guess I was waiting. Did the green light come up for you? Oh, okay. I don't see it on my end, but that could be. Okay, aye. Thank you. Apologize. So it's been properly moved and second to approve last month's agenda. All in favor? Ready for the vote? Great. Pass. Thank you. Our next item, and I apologize because I don't see the agenda. There we go. All right. I think our next item of a bid is item A. Do you hear from staff?
I'm here. Good afternoon, everyone. Chad Meisenberg with Public Works. So, Ryan, you'll set the switch. One more. There you go. There you go. So item 3A, which is PJCL-0062. This is a street resurfacing along Hiawassee Road from Southeast 89th to Southeast 104th. This project did come to you at one other point in time for approval with county funds and Oklahoma City funds as a partnership. Due to some drainage, some other issues out there with the ditch lines and what have you that were not seen at the time, we are coming back and asking for an additional stipend of unlisted funds in the amount of $300,000, and so that'd make that new request $600,000 overall with the county funds, but our portion is just $300,000. So it's already resurfaced. We're just working on that ditch work and everything else out there to finish the project up. Any questions?
All right. Is there a motion? All right. All in favor? Thank you. Motion has passed. Item B.
So item B is a little unique. The city boundaries are a little unique on this project. So along Bryant from the south side, from Southeast 44th, as you go north a half a mile, we have 2 lanes from the west to the east. But then after that, we don't have any. So this portion of this project is, we're just asking for a quarter of this project to resurface this. The county is asking for us to participate with a quarter of funds, an amount of $165,000 to match their $495 to go ahead and resurface that road there. So which is Bryant from Southeast 44th north to Southeast 29th Street.
All right, is there a motion? Ready for the motion? All right, looks like the motion has passed, five votes. And then item C.
So item C is PC0947 radar upgrades. Those are those white boxes that you're seeing throughout the city of Oklahoma City as you go through intersections. We're upgrading all the intersections eventually to that. These are to upgrade those along the city limits, which on the east side is Moore, along southwest 104th Street to I-44, and of course Santa Fe is the eastern city limits. So that request is for $500,000. And that road is currently being resurfaced.
It is currently.
Yes.
All right. Any questions?
Just quick question. Is there one company or vendor we use to put this Wi-Fi or whatever equipment in? Or how does that work?
So we do a bid every year or so, depending on the contract, and then we get the lowest bidder at that point in time, then we utilize them for the length of the contract, yes.
Any other questions? All right. Is there a motion? Are we ready for the vote? There we go. All right, motion has passed. And then item D.
So item D is PC 920. This is the second time you'll see this one as well for phase one. This is Southwest 10th from Walker to Harvey, Harvey to Southwest 10th and 12th, down to 12th. This is a resurfacing project that we did for the lower Scissortail Park. Although it doesn't look like that any longer. It's, you know, had the grand opening about a month ago. What it is we just we just need a little bit more money to finish up the project. So it says $250,000 request to do that. And you can see there the before picture, the aerial, and then the above, and then of course, right there is the below. That's where we're at right now about with the project. It's looking good, so.
What was the nature of the change order?
I'm sorry?
So what's the extra funds for to finish it up? What is it?
So we had some egg-based issues, so the road, technical terms, pumped on us. We weren't able to go out there and do a geotech in such a short period of time and do the coring. So we didn't know that it was just spongy. So.
Any other questions? All right. Is there a motion? For the vote. All right, motion's passed.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, our next item on our agenda is our executive summary.
Well, let's see that. Turn that on, don't I? Well, kudos to the Public Works Department, Chad and all his team. September was a fabulous spending month. Let me get my glasses on. Let me tell you some really cool numbers. The month of September, we spent $12.9 million, which was up $1.1 million from August. The fiscal year to date was $25.6. That was up $13.8 million from August. 12 months average also rose by $574,000, bringing it to $9.6 million 12-month average, and the total expenditures for rolling 12 months were $116 million. That was up $6.9 million from August. We moved to spending requirements on the 2020 sale years to 76%. That was up 5% from August. 28% for 2021. That was up 5%. And for the 2022 sale year was up 1% to 6%. The GeoBond remaining balances were down $5.6 million to $114 million. And that's all we have.
Thank you for your report. Any questions, comments, concerns? All right, I think next up on our agenda item is our meeting notices.
Yep, the last thing, let's see, do we have that up there in the gash? Basically, it's a meeting notice. We have sent that to the city clerk to get stamped, and we'll be sending out the meeting invitations for next year here shortly. We have to have that approved by the city clerk and out there by December 15th, and we'll be sending you the notices.
Sounds good. And for members, it's the last page on the packet we received, all the dates. So if you want to get those on your calendars. Any new business? Any items from our committee members to go over? And any citizens to be heard? Doesn't look like it. All right, well, with that, we are adjourned at 3:13.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you, staff. Thank you, members.
Thank you.
You said what?